Hello, Goosebumps fans. We're here to talk about episode 4 of Goosebumps, the Goosebumps series, Goosebumps streaming show, Goosebumps season 1. Either way, we're here to talk about Go Eat Worms episode 4. This one was pretty spicy. Definitely spicy. It does actually continue on with the story, so yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure the first 3 would have been great. This one is like I would have been okay with it just being one all by itself, but whatever. Anyways, I don't know. If you like the juicy drama, then I would say I would recommend this for you. But other than that, I'm like, well, at least the good news is that it did have some content of the worms and Go Eat Worms. At least they had that kind of context. And, well, pretty sure that's about all that really needs to be mentioned. Anyways, I guess why don't we just get to the spoilers? But of course, for those who actually don't want to hear spoilers, you can just come back later. That's what you can do. But make sure you like the video and comment a little bit. Well, since you don't really have much to say, but hey, you can still comment and make sure you subscribe because we're going to talk about this one until it just blows up in my face like as if it's freaking a duplicate of James. Anyways, let's talk about the spoilers. Okay, so first things first, we got Lucas with his bike, and we have the thing called the Boons of Doom. And he's going to do it in honor of his dad. But of course, he chickened out and wasn't willing to do it. Then, well, it turns out on the other side in the freaking hotel room, we got the guidance counselor and we got Nora. So when they were like, we'll meet again later, looks like, yeah, so freaking, I guess her name is Eliza. I might be wrong about the red-headed jerk ass, but either way, she basically had her business in the wrong area, and well, those two were actually having relations together. Who would have thunk it? I kind of did. Anyways, yeah, they're sneaking around, two grown adults having an affair in a hotel. At least that's what Nora says it. And doesn't want to drag him into what she has to deal with. But I'm like, well, if his wife is fucking Sarah might actually have something to do with freaking Harold. Which means that Sarah already brought him into this shit too. It's like, yeah, so basically, if anything, it's like Sarah's freaking damn a jerk. They're like, sorry, but Sarah's a fucking jerk. Sorry, but Sarah's a jerk. He's already dragged into this. It's like, yeah, so it's like, you're not saving him, Nora. Anyways, Lucas returns back home. He found an eyeball. It's a green eyeball. Oh, damn. I think I know whose eyeball it is. And, well, apparently at the car, oops, he sees his mom with the guidance counselor kissing each other. And it's like, oh, no. And then the jerk ass decided to film it. And it's like, you bastard. Are you leaking this shit online? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, no, he's not. Thank goodness. Anyways, Margot actually looks for her dad. And, well, the dad's guidance counselor. Oh, anyways, yeah, nothing. So, anyways, we go to James's household, and James' mom greets him, and she was like, I'm worried about you, and I just want to check up on you. And, well, he's brushing her off because most likely she's already what? Drunk. So, let's see. Next, we get to Isabella, which apparently she has to apologize to Eliza about crap, and it's like, I was trying to figure out who's Eliza again. Oh, the drunkie. Oh, so you have to apologize for her for that freaking, oh my gosh. It's like, no, that's their household, which means whatever happens there, it's like, nah, it seems to me that you freaking freaked her ass out. She deserves an apology. That's like me actually getting pushed into someone's freaking damn pool and I have to apologize for getting pushed into a pool. Fuck you, no. It's like, no. So, anyways, yeah, so Isaiah's checking up, was getting checked on the exercise, and of course, he's been doing too much with his arm to the point where it's like it might not heal properly, or it's gonna take even longer. So, yeah, he snaps on his dad just a little bit, and his dad eventually was like, "Yeah, here, you just take this thing, go." So, anyways, Lucas talks to his mom. He's like, "What were you doing this morning?" And of course, she's like, "I got to get ready to actually bake something for breakfast." And it's like, yeah, he's being a jerk ass. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're being a jerk ass. Listen, what your freaking mom does is her damn ass business, okay? Do you want me to bring Britney Spears and Will I Am? Is that what you want me to do? They just follow you around for like at least 6 hours playing the same song to make sure that you mind your business? Like, fuck. It's like acting like a man of the house. And it's like, yeah, I guess you're a man of the house. Yes, but dude, does she not deserve to move on? Do you want her to continue to grieve for your dad for the rest of her life? That sounds not good. That sounds selfish, jerk. Anyways, yeah, he's spending time in the shed, and he thinks that she doesn't miss him, which of course she does. We even heard about the fact of how very guilty she feels. Anyways, Lucas is a little bit heartbroken that yeah, so he decided to put his dad's hat on her before putting it back on him. Just being like, "You're my dad's property." And it's like, dude, your dad is fucking dead. Not only that, but he already forfeit his property because you'll find out in a moment. Of course, if you already watched the freaking episode, you already know he basically sacrificed his whole entire family because he's a freaking selfish jerk ass. Anyways, yeah, so Mr. Biddle actually cashed in all of Mr. Brat's sick days, and he was trying his hardest to. How does he even know the lingo? Yeah, he's from 1993. There's no way how he's supposed to actually know the lingo of, I need a safety work environment and need a mental state to be okay. And it's like, what, you're digging into Mr. Brat's freaking mind? It's like, why can't you freaking allow him to have his body by day, but by night you can freaking him do whatever you want? Weird as fuck that you're doing that. And it's kind of selfish too. Anyways, the guidance counselor actually is the one that actually talked to Mr. Biddle. And Mr. Biddle actually is missing his friend, aka you know who. I already said it. It's like, come on, spoiler. It's like Slappy. It's Slappy's eye. Slappy is missing. And well, he's like, why do we hurt the ones we love? And it's like, I don't even know why you're even asking that question. Anyways, Lucas wears the eye as a keychain. Mr. Biddle wanted to try to get it. And well, of course, Lucas resists. So he's like, Nora has him. It's like, oh, frick. Lucas, you dumbass. Anyway, Isabella and James actually are just hanging out a little bit, and then Isaiah shows up, and well, they're not doing anything. They're trying to be normal and wait for Margot's mom to come here. Then Margot shows up, and she's like, maybe we should tell dad. Maybe we should tell my dad because he doesn't lie, so maybe we should. And James is like, yes, let's do it, and everyone else is like, no, that's not a good idea at all. And Lucas is telling Margot, well, showing, oh yeah, so Lucas basically is now point one to show Margot that, hey, our freaking parents are actually having an in quotation affair. He's like, what the fuck? And he's doing it in the bedroom. It's like, not even bringing it to the school, which, good on him. Why don't you have a phone? Put in a damn ass phone. He don't have a phone. It's like, I guess he is kind of poor, but it's like, then why does he have all that other stuff? Apparently, I would say, sell your freaking damn bike. Oh, your freaking skateboard's gone, but you can sell your damn bike. That most likely is worth more than $3,000, and you can pay off a freaking damn drone, you jerk. Anyways, it's a nice, so not a great morning, he says, and then Margot and Lucas, and he reveals it, and Margot's hurt by it, and I'm like I say, it's kind of none of your business. So Lucas has friends, the worms, and Well, apparently at the party he didn't actually eat one, but I thought he did. So this time he eat one for real, and it just wants to go down him. It's like, what the frick? It just goes in. It's all protein now. And it's like, can I walk you home? It's like, okay, so you're trying to get in those jeans. It's like, oh, good lord. It's like, freaking damn, this freaking triangle going on was personally. Yeah, let's continue on it. I'll talk about it when we get there. So basically, it was a meeting of telling her dad, and she doesn't want to tell him anymore. And well, Lucas is having trouble with his stomach. That one worm is doing some crap. Then at night, the worms decide to freaking come out as if they're the freaking damn symbiote. They're pushed open the freaking tank, and then it just went all over him in the freaking bed, going any place they could to get inserted. Like, thank goodness it's PG-13 because, well, they would have went up the butt Charizard. They would have went down the pea shoot. They would pick any freaking place they wanted, which they picked his freaking nose. They picked his mouth. At least they didn't go for the eyeball. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, the freaking holes of everywhere. Oh, good lord. So yeah, they're all getting him in. He's necessary to in the morning. They're all inside of him. They're gone. He's gonna have a burrito for breakfast. But the worms don't agree to it, and he had no choice but to throw it out. But the stuff that was in the, I guess, compost bin, he ate the crap out of it. Ew. Then at school, Lucas actually tumbled onto the ground thanks to two of his, in quotations, friends down the stairs, and he felt no pain. And he can heal from it. And then the girl actually saw him we saw this in the freaking program, in freaking promo, where he slammed his hand in the freaking locker. It healed. The girl saw him as he healed, and well, she's gonna get sick. And he's like, oh, it's okay. I healed. And it's like, you have no idea or any touch with women at all, do you? Because, like, damn, man. Because if you know, it would be a good idea to shield her from seeing that, because you might have scarred her for life, you moron. But frig it. Anyways, Mr. Biddle actually noticed that he actually healed. Yeah, that one's one good one that you need to notice. It's like you might miss it if you blink. Anyways, Margot checks on Lucas, and well, Lucas just decided to go freaking mental out of nowhere. And then the four actually talk, and Isaiah wants Allison to join this because, well, she did actually deal with the freaking damn ghost. And well, Isabel actually knows that Margot and Isaiah actually might be a thing, or once was a thing. It's like, they're just close friends. Can't they be close friends? I don't see any freaking romance bullshit happening. If it does happen, I will punch myself in the face and you can hear it. I give you that. Anyways, Allison is being a jerk because someone said that she's gonna suck. She sucks. And well, she doesn't remember what happened in the forest. And it's like, please, Nick Fury, say it. Be please. You gotta be kidding me. You don't remember that shit. Really? You don't remember that? You're right, dumbass. You're right. So anyways, yeah, so Isaiah actually told her about the cheat. Oh wait. Yeah, he told her that he needed her to help cheat. And she's like, oh, does that help me feel better? Because I believe you have feelings for Margot. And then it's like, why are you such a jerk ass? It's like, apparently you're not a good girlfriend at all. You need to be kicked to the curb. It's like, man, it's like almost anyone. I'm shocked that you're not looking at Isabella and be like, oh my gosh, Isabella, get away from my man. It's like almost any girl near him, you're going to be pissed off about. It's like, yeah, you need to go, okay? You need to go. You're not good. You're not a good girlfriend. You need to go. You need to go, or you need to freaking heal yourself quick. Anyways, Lucas actually is doing a stunt in school. Meanwhile, Allison decides to rat out someone. What the fuck? It's like, yes, easy to figure out what she's doing in the guidance counselor's room. So the four talk about Lucas and the worms, and then it turns out Allison actually ratted out Margot. And well, when the guidance counselor asked, and there's some issues, she decided to slam him with his like, yeah, well, I learned cheating from you, Dad. And it's like, damn. So all the cards on the table because freaking stupid behind Allison has to be dumb. Okay, hold on. And let's see. So, meanwhile, with that, they both went out, and Lucas actually did the thing, and he actually smashed freaking Margot's dad's car. Motherfucker. Just like, yeah, seriously, motherfucker. And he went down on it, and he was like, well, don't. It's like, yeah, I can't drive anymore now. It's like, yeah, well, don't bang my mom anymore. It's like, you deserve to get your ass whooped, man. You deserve kind of get your ass whooped. But at least the good news is that this freaking episode, make sure that you get tortured enough where it's like it kind of makes up for it. But still, you did destroy her damn ass drone, you bastard. Oh wait, that wasn't hers. Sorry, it wasn't hers. It was Isabella. Sorry about that. So, anyways, yeah, so he decided after first his left shoulder actually was kind of out of socket. It's somewhat restored, I guess. You can see that the worms are on underneath his skin moving around. Ugh. So he's like, I'm gonna go to the Boons of Doom and try to do my death-defying move again. It's like, oh good lord. And then Mario actually go gets Nora and tells her about Lucas and what he's doing. And now they got to go save Lucas. And well, it turns out the Boons of Doom is where his dad died. And Lucas is so wrecked in the head, who knows, by power or whatever, or by trying to do better than his dad, or trying to actually do one thing to actually be very honorable. I don't know. I mean, well known. It turns out his dad wanted to do suicide, and there was a suicide note. And I'm like, for Lucas to tear down and get messed up at this point, I'm like, yeah, you kind of deserve it for what's going on here. And then all the worms just came out of his mouth. Seemed like a happy ending at first. But oh no, the worms want him back, and they show up. They actually formed something that's Stranger Things like. Oh, good lord. So the mom actually falls by the freaking vehicle while he actually lures him away. And it's just basically a chase scene, and the worms actually leak in because they eventually get it to a freaking factory building, and the worms actually found some creases to leak into, and then they broke open the thing, and then there's a machine that's a grinder. They tried it for the first time, it blew. Nora tried to go down there, but she got knocked out a little bit. Then it's up to Margot. Margot got it back on. The worms actually went through it, and now the grinded worms go in the river. They go into the river. So Isaiah actually came with the others in, I guess, technically Jason's Jeep. Sorry, James's Jeep. And they got the fuck out of there while Nora actually is like, hey, police officers, it was me. And she's like, well, I'm going to tell them. It's like, I thought she was just going to go crazy, but she's like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to tell you the full story. And they send her to the crazy house. And she's going to be looked at by who? Isabella's mom. Son of a bitch. And well, Mr. Biddle actually came into the crime scene later and found Slappy's eye and said, I will reunite you and put you back together, Slappy. And that's how it all ends. So anyways, I think I'm actually close to being doomed. I need to get to sleep sooner or later. So I'm going to try to finish with episode 5, the last one. Then I'm going to bed because I really need it now. Anyways, have a scary day, have a scary night, and I'll talk about episode 5 soon. Maybe most likely tomorrow.